Hey, Leo, welcome to your reading, all right? We are going to take a look at, I believe, your 2024. It's been a long week. And then I'm going to do an extended that will actually be what YouTube will see, because this is going to the early release channels where you can purchase or donate over on Patreon. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you here. Okay, ooh, you're transforming your heart, and I feel like learning to listen to your gut. All right, this is because you're letting go of a lot of negativity that's been kind of flowing through you, and as such, really beautiful energies that you are creating. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Okay, for those of you that are new, I am an energy channel, and as such, sometimes what you hear may not be traditional. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Okay, I've got my computer on the desk today, so I've got to move it so I have enough room to put your cards. It's going to be interesting. Okay, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe so that you know when things are dropping, and it helps others to find the messages, and it helps the channel to get found. Now that the channel is about ready to get found, okay, underline, there's a spirit, it says relationship. Spirit is calling this a declaration. Okay, a declaration, and it's coming from this unspoken desire. All right, so quarter one, lots of celebration, lots of joy. Again, I feel like you're getting your head out of the clouds. You're starting to feel like, whew, I'm free, right? Like I can go after what I want. Quarter two, there's that love, earth connection, wrapping yourself around something that you are very much attuned to. Quarter three, it might become a little spiritual there, transient energy. Okay, and quarter four, golden memories. Okay, it almost feels to me like a remembrance of how far you've come. Okay, but we will see. So let's go ahead and pull out the months. Okay, and then we'll go through each quarter month by month. Okay, thank you. When two come out at the same time, it all depends on what Spirit says to me on whether they go both into 1 month or into, thank you, or into 2 different months. Yeah, I don't see anything too dramatic other than gratitude in the last quarter. Okay, the underlying is traveling. Okay, this is a challenge to get you to get out of your comfort zone, I feel. Okay, so January, quarter one, new beginnings, right? You're celebrating. You're like January 1, right off the bat. Boom, right? Like, I am rocking this. This is my year. I'm done with that year of karma. Woo, right? Quarter two, you may be looking at some professional assistance, maybe to finalize some endings in some karmic situations. Quarter three, you're like, hallelujah, right? Angels of the 4 directions. You're feeling solid. You're feeling like, you know, you're really being caregiven for, you're really being looked at, you're really being taken care of. All right, so let's go ahead and let's take a look here. Okay, Thank you, Spirit. 6 of Earth. Yeah, you come through the portal and suddenly the universe seems to be starting to give to you. Part of that is because of the karma that you cleared for your ancestors, okay? And there's the goddess of fire. And so they are definitely cooking something up for your love life. This is speaking to me of the cacao ceremony, right? Which is very rich and loving and polyphenols and very much a part of that heart-centric space, which is what you might be thinking about as you are approaching February, right? Okay, but you need some professional assistance in February. Okay, 5 of Earth. Again, it's to bury the very end of the past. It's like getting rid of the past, finishing something off so that you can be fruitful and you can be, you know, really protected. Lots of rose quartz coming up out of this, okay? And again, it's also an act of gratitude for your ancestors. The angels of the 4 directions. 7 of Cups, 7 of water here, right? And 2 of air, 2 of swords. Again, you're realizing that everything was always leading you here, right? Everything toxic was meant to clear things. We look at those dandelions in our yards, and yes, in some areas like Pacific Northwest, they are considered invasive, but they are also plant medicine, right? And we know that dandelion is very healthy for our system. So especially in clearing out whatever was stagnant here, right, in your system. Some of you may be doing hot yoga, I'm seeing, or saunaing, doing breath work, and just really feeling very secure with yourself and ready to go after that love. Messenger of Cups, there's that Page of Cups, okay? So very beautiful. Second quarter, Earth connection, embracing the heart, okay? In April, we have peace and conflict, all residing within this energy of the 6 of the lovers, of that loving energy. And it could be that this could be a feminine masculine thing, right? Your heart wants it, your mind's not sure. The feminine is at peace and is just going with the flow. The masculine is struggling with their emotions, okay? Male or female doesn't matter. We both have those energies in us. In May, well, here comes the loving man. So if the masculine part of you or the masculine in the connection has been struggling with their emotions, walking out of that, feeling good about it, okay? But maybe only for a minute, because in June, there's a feeling of being stuck, but I feel like the reason you're stuck is actually a blessing that you may not see right now, okay? So let's clarify. Tell me about the peace, Spirit. Thank you. 9 of air, okay? This heart space is really at peace because they've been very protective. So one thing you may not realize, when bears claw in a tree, okay, what they leave behind in those claw marks grows these special mushrooms that when the bees eat them, protect them, boost their immune system and protect them from the toxins that humans make, okay? And if you look at that tree, there's definitely that feeling that that has been created. So I feel that whatever has been productive for the feminine into making this peace, which they're also showing me here, the a lot of plant medicine in this. Some of you could be exploring plant medicine, right? I am also a plant medicine facilitator and certified aromatherapist, shamanic practitioner. Some of you could be going down that route a little bit. Make sure you're being very aware of what's going on with your nervous system before you approach something like that. But I feel like the feminine here is at peace with the fact that everything that I've gone through, everything, because she's still in the clouds here, everything that I've gone through, everything that I'm still worried about is going to be okay, right? There's this like productivity, this boost to my productivity that I can see is going to happen, if not now, in the future, when all of that rich honey is created, right? Honey and agave, sweetness. There's this sweetness that's coming. Okay, the conflict here, the wheel of life, is that where the feminine side, the heart space knows the sweetness will come, the transactional side, the foundational side of the masculine energy feels like if we're going to stay with the sentiment of the bees are leaving this pot. It doesn't really look like there's anything in there. And the tree right above it, if we're talking about 12 o'clock, right, there is nothing there. But it's the wheel of life. So either direction that this wheel moves, you can see that there's growth on the other side. Okay. The loving man. There's that messenger of water. Okay. Exploring the emotions. Allowing yourself to explore the emotions. To go underneath. To get in there. And not just by yourself, but most likely with someone else. Okay. Very vulnerable masculine energy coming through. That feeling stuck. Okay. In June. Ace of Air. Okay. Spirit is creating a brand new world for you. And sometimes that means that you only go so far and then you have to wait, right? Spirit just wants you here, messenger of air, to just hold on to that sacredness, that big desire of the geese for me are very much connected to the goddess Danu, which is connected to the blue rays, okay, because the goddess Danu was the one that protected the blue rays, bringing them here, getting them through whatever they needed to get through to be here on planet Earth, okay, in this 3D realm. And so hold on to that sacred part of yourself as you go through this. Third quarter, okay, you're feeling this beautiful energies coming to you, which means that now you're starting to see the sweetness come in, taking the steps. The foundation is coming together here, okay? The beauty of August is that there's a mirroring of energies between you and your true love, which could be you and your higher self. You're going to hear a bark, I think, here in a minute. I might have to pause you. And then things get confusing, okay, in September, but it's probably has to do with the eclipse, okay? And so, again, I feel like the sun is on the horizon. You just have to navigate a little bit during that month, okay? So let's go ahead and see. July intentions. Taken steps. There's the lovers. Okay, maybe you're starting to move in together. Maybe you're starting to think about what is our future together, okay? Because someone's definitely in love as well. We've got a King and Queen of Cups here. And Goddess Danu feels very successful in just letting you be, that you've found each other, okay? So the mirroring here of the true love in August, okay? There's my page of earth. So we're starting to plant things together. We're starting to plant seeds together, okay? For some of you, this could be coming together to start a family. September, the dark thoughts may lead you to back off communication Eight of Fire in reverse. Fearful of some sort of secret. This could be with family and not with your love as well. Okay, navigating relationships. It's hard. And maybe you're trying to keep this relationship out of the gossip circle. Okay. October. Okay, golden memories, fourth cycle. There's some more golden, optimism there. Okay. Beautiful energy, very open for the fall. You're feeling really good about it. Okay. There is November, family. So I feel like if you're going to have a child with this person, you will be blending families together, right? No matter whether it's just mothers, fathers, siblings, right? And I think that this is when it's going to start happening. And then December, you have a lot of gratitude for this year and where it's brought you. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the optimism here in October. Ace of Cups, right? I love that you're getting ready to leap into something new where your heart will split a little bit, but you can love, you can love more than one thing at once. You may just be taking some time for yourself, but again, very deeply connected to this heart space. Okay, family. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, there's the 10 of Air. This is going to allow you to, whatever your travels you make, is going to allow some healing that's really deeply needed within your family space. Great gratitude. All right. Yeah. 7 of Fire. You see the blessings, you see the growth that's going to happen, and the Fool, and you're ready for this. You're ready for this new horizon. It's really quite beautiful. And the 3 of Earth, some of you are preparing for that little emperor to come along. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what the theme is here for your year. Visions beyond, our visions of life beyond death. Again, I think that you had a very hard year last year. I should say this year, right? 2023. And your ancestors have really been there to watch you grow. And angel number 44 means that they've sent you down the right track. But it took seeing yourself in a different way to be able to come into this energy, right? So let's go ahead and see here some advice. Advice here. Okay. You know what is coming for you. Elder of Air here. You already have had a sense of this. Wheel of Fortune. I think you've just been waiting for the year for the cycle to turn, right? Yeah, Ace of Fire and the 2 of Air. You've been ready to make the action toward this happiness. You just have needed some time to do that. Again, you've been holding this fire, just waiting on it. All of this is going to lead you to so much sweetness, so much growth. Again, the bees also are pollinating, right? Just know that so much is coming to you. The sun will help it grow. There's the star. All your wishes kind of coming true here. Okay. Let's go ahead and, yeah. Okay, we're going to get you a animal totem here to help you. Yeah. Masculine and feminine. The sun and the tiger. Okay. Again, I think the masculine knows that this is coming. The sun is also Leo, right? So that kind of feels like it could be your energy. But that's my Libra fire tiger, which means that this new moon energy is this knowing in your heart that love is coming, your wish is coming. Okay, let's close it off with an oracle. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, growth. There is, the challenge here is to grow, but look at how beautifully it's going to grow. So I hope you guys have a beautiful year. I'm going to go get a little extended that will go to YouTube to kind of see what to do for the rest of the year. And I love you guys. Have a beautiful year.